Waste Chu Feng. Get out of the Chu family. Spiritual roots dug out. Spiritual blood was extracted. The spirit bones were stolen. The whole clan treated me like an ant and trampled on me. You used my spiritual bones to cultivate. How dare they call themselves geniuses? No spiritual roots, no dantians. I take heaven and earth as my roots, itself as bone. The Chu family owes me spiritual roots, spiritual blood, and spiritual bones. There is still a debt of 30,000 years. From this day forward, I, Chu Feng, will reclaim them one by one. 30,000 years of the late emperor's life. What kind of pain haven't I endured? Divine tribulation split body, the way of 10,000 kills, blood burned to ashes. Compared to those, this little flesh wound. Even the warm-up is inferior. The team leader has ordered Chu Feng to be stripped of his status as a direct subordinate, demoted to the outer courtyard as a menial servant, participate in the disciple assessment 3 days later. Failed the assessment. Expelled from the Chu family. Expelled from the Chu family. Chu Tiexing was really willing to spend the money. Then let me show you. The spiritual energy of heaven and earth is everywhere. The spiritual root is merely a medium for acceptance and transformation. No spiritual roots. Turn the whole body into a medium. Qi and blood as guides. Flesh and bones as a furnace. Meridians are channels. Infuse every inch of skin with the spiritual energy of heaven and earth, every bone. Ended the first level of the Emerald Body Realm. The speed was faster than expected. This body, although the spiritual root was taken away, but the foundation of the meridians is extremely good. Nonsense, this is the reincarnation of the ancient emperors. The talents in skeletons, meridians, and flesh are all at the top level. Emerald Body Realm Level 1. Placed in the Chu family, even worse than a handyman. But I'm not in a hurry. The terrifying aspect of the primordial creation technique. It's not about the starting point. The key lies in the fact that there is no upper limit. Forbidden areas of the Chu family back mountain. There is a strong connection to the Earth Spirit Seal. The second fragment is in the Chu family. Chu Tiexing, you hid my things in your own backyard. That's really true. 7-star Kindrum Umbrella. Medium-grade poisoning. A fatal blow to cultivators below the spirit vein realm. Chu Dashin, your skills haven't improved in 30,000 years. Heart rate is too fast. It is a death warrior at around level 7 of the body tempering realm. Dealing with a piece of trash. Send 3 assassins at the 7th level of body tempering realm. Poisoned hidden weapons. Chu Dashin was indeed cautious. Unfortunately, it was useless. Is that all the skills you've got? Go back and tell Chu Dashin. I will be present at the disciple assessment 3 days from now. what he took. I'll take it back myself. If he still wants to make a move, let him do it himself. I'll show him what despair is. I need to seize the time to cultivate. 3 days is enough for me to break through to the 5th level of the body tempering realm. With the efficiency of the primordial creation technique. With the assistance of Earth Spirit Seal fragments. This is not a problem. But the disciple assessment is definitely not my goal. That was just an admission ticket. I really want to go. Places to go. It is the forbidden area behind the Chu family mountain. Where are the fragments of the Earth Spirit Seal? The guardian of the fragments. It's highly likely that it's Chu Tieshing himself. You said he broke the chains with his bare hands. The team leader and 3 assassins reported back. His power, it's nothing like the 1st level of body tempering realm. And how is his movement technique? The 3 of them joined forces. He wasn't even touched by the knife. He was allowed to participate in the disciple assessment. Team leader. I want to see it with my own eyes. Just how much stuff is this piece of trash hiding? 30,000 years ago. There is also someone who likes to think about problems in this way. That person is the first person in the history of this world. The only emperor of all ages. It's impossible that he's already dead. Dead for 30,000 years. Body tempering realm 4th level Danshin. From an ordinary person who couldn't even kill a chicken, reaching the 4th level of body tempering realm. If this speed were transmitted, enough to make any top sect in this world driven to madness. But he just felt it was slow. It's still too slow. The primordial creation technique is indeed domineering, but the body's foundation had been severely depleted. Each step forward requires a massive amount of spiritual energy to fill the gap. It's almost time. Oh, isn't this the good-for-nothing from our Chu family? Hey, you good-for-nothing. You actually dare to participate in the assessment? The team leader was kind enough to send you to be a lowly cavalryman. You still want to stay in the Chu family and not leave? Does Chu Feng not know how to bow to this young master? Who taught you, a menial servant, these rules? Mere orbicularis oculi muscle. Neither the brow bone nor the brow bone suffered any damage. She doesn't even deserve to be called via. The road belongs to you. What did you say? I said a good dog doesn't block the way. Get out of here. You're asking for it. Thunder Palm. Ha ha ha. Young Master Han is serious. This palm strike. This piece of trash will be bedridden for at least half a year. if he doesn't die. How is that possible? How did he dodge it? Too slow. Yeah. With my spirit bones. You've developed such low-class skills. Ha ha ha. What happened? Chuhan, a third-level Spirit Meridian Realm Cultivator. He was defeated in one move by a useless body-tempering Realm Cultivator. No, this doesn't even qualify as a single move. That piece of trash didn't even really touch you just now. What did you do to me? I'm just telling you a principle. What is borrowed is still borrowed. Use power that does not belong to you. You'll always be a piece of trash. Korean young man, are you all right? Roll. This is Chu Tieshing, the patriarch of the Chu family. He actually came. They were really shameless. They were all relegated to the woodshed as handymen. How dare you even participate in the assessment? I heard that young Master Chu Han went to teach him a lesson a few days ago. As a result, he was so scared that he didn't dare to leave the house. Silence the martial arts disciple assessment is now beginning. I will only say the rules once. The assessment consists of 3 stages. Those who pass all the tests can be promoted to inner court disciples. Enjoy core resources. The losers were demoted to menial tasks, never to rise again. First stage, foundation testing. This is a spirit testing stone. Place your hands on it. Activate spiritual power. The spirit stones will be selected based on the quality of your spiritual roots. Light up different colors: red, orange, yellow, green, cyan, blue, violet, corresponding to 1st to 7th grade spiritual roots, respectively. The standard is very simple. Those who cannot make the spirit testing stone light up, considered to have no spiritual roots. Direct elimination. Everyone knows Chu Feng's spiritual roots. Several months ago, it was dug up and transplanted by the families themselves. The first level is called lighting up. It was a dead end tailor-made for him. This was tailor-made for him. Level 1. A dead end with no way out. Waste is waste. Today is your death day. Get out of the Chu family. What does he want to do? Would going up there just be asking for humiliation? Perhaps he's gone mad from the shock of this desperate situation? TSK, that last struggle before death was truly unsightly. A group of naive young people. Stand still, Chu Feng. You've been stripped of your direct lineage. Spiritual root destroyed. Already immortal. This is not a place for you. Get out of here immediately. The assessment rules are open to all disciples of the Chu family. I am still a member of the Chu family. You let him test. Since he insisted on offering his face to be beaten, I want to grant his wish. Wouldn't that make my Chu family appear lacking in the grandeur of a great clan? I'll have him test me today and I'll take a good look. A piece of trash without even a spiritual root. What kind of tricks can you make out of a stone? It is Chu Feng. Go test the spirit stones. Ha 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 ha. Just say it. No way. This is absolutely hilarious. This is absolutely ridiculous. They actually naively thought that with its pitiful body temperature, it can heat up even stones and make them shine. Waste is waste. Never think about turning things around. See the next second. Xu Feng will be directly arrested by the Law Enforcement Department, dragging him off the ring like a dead dog. The eternal humiliation vanished from the Chu family's territory. Ha 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 ha. Team leader, you saw it, right? This is what you're meant to stay and look at. A complete and utterly worthless piece of trash. Ha 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 ha. It's merely a medium for the eventual outcome. And I am this world. Ah. Ha 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 ha. What's going on? The spiritual energy is so chaotic. The surrounding spiritual energy was searching. What is he doing? Testing spiritual roots. I'm here to grade this broken rock. Open it for me. Oh. Ah, it's cracked. If it's not good, undo it quickly. Ah, help! My eyes, my legs. R. If the previous breath-holding waiting for the test was deathly silent, so now even everyone's souls have been. The explosion completely emptied and shattered the void. What does it represent? The magical spirit testing stone. This strange phenomenon, it has far exceeded the common sense and knowledge of all cultivators present. You were secretly blown up. Xu Feng, how dare you openly destroy my Chu family's most precious treasure? You are challenging the clan rules. Unforgivable treasure. The stone is too brittle. I can be tested. Bold. Destroy clan's important artifacts. Disrespect for senior elders. An even more serious crime. People from the enforcement hall. Take this rebellious son down immediately. Rectification on the spot, regardless of life or death. Stop. $30,000 years. That feeling of being dominated is back. That feeling of being an ant. An ancient god standing in the clouds was being. Merciless gaze. All the dark secrets within oneself. All the disguises. Under this gaze. The suffocating feeling of no stars shattering into dust. It's impossible. He's clearly already dead. He is definitely dead. Died completely during the 30,000 heavenly tribulations. Not even a crumb was left. How could it be possible to rebuild something from this piece of trash? You are good. One is reborn from a mountain of corpses and a sea of blood. The ancient emperor burdened with the blood feud of wiping out his family and usurping the throne. One is to take advantage of the situation. Betrayal of former master. Stepping on the blood. The former Tao Lord who stole the high position for 30,000 years. So, team leader. The first hurdle. Have I passed? Next level. What is it again? Very good. Since you are so confident in your movement skills, the second test will examine movement techniques. The Grand Elder activated the amazing ray. I've disliked Chu Feng for a long time. Destroying a temple to test for spirit stones is an unforgivable crime. Without even the slightest hesitation, obey the clan chief's orders. The assessment rules are very simple. Enter the formation and hold on for 30 breaths. Those who pass without a scratch are considered to have passed. One Spirit Essence Pill will be awarded as a reward. The Spirit Essence Pill is a top-grade gold-level elixir for cultivators in the Body Tempering Realm and Spirit Meridian Realm. One is enough to save months of arduous training. However, if it is in formation, a single strike from Zhang Jinghong breaks one of them. Hit twice. Killed on the spot. That's too harsh. This isn't an assessment at all. It's a blatant, deadly trap. To make it clearer for you, standard snow removal. He smelled of my blood. Zur, you choose the person. You go in first. Set an example for all disciples. Team leader. $20C to $5C. Oh. Ha ha ha. Shu Zhu persisted for 30 breaths. Unharmed. Excellent performance. Wow, even I, at the 5th level of the spirit vein realm. I am in such a sorry state. A piece of trash at the 4th level of body tempering realm went in. There is only one way out, death. Next. Oh. It's your turn to be a loser. Hurry up and go into your death. He really dared to go in. He's gone mad. He's completely gone mad. Rose. Go. Ha 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 ha. This. What kind of movement technique is this? No, this isn't a movement technique at all. This is a divine skill. Too slow. This feeling of having everything under control. The feeling of having the ultimate truths of the universe at your fingertips. 30,000 years ago, that person also used this method. Walked past me. The immortal slaughtering sword formation, known for its difficulties even among gods and demons. Impossible. 37. I passed. Bring the elixir. Chuzu, as a core disciple of the Chu family. Excellent performance. This elixir is bestowed upon you. I hope you will continue your efforts. Break through to the late stage of the spirit vein realm as soon as possible. Shameless. That's shameless. In front of everyone. Openly stealing the reward from a disciple who passed the assessment. And they said it so grandly. Team Leader Z's reward. Chuzu will certainly live up to expectations. Haha. Are you used to using my blood? Take good care of it. I'll come to pick him up in a few days. How could he know? Oh. This is outrageous. It's really outrageous. The clan leader's son is arrogant and unruly. Disrespect for elders. He must not be allowed to live. It is already a disgrace to the Chu family. It is an even greater threat. I suggest that law enforcement be dispatched immediately to capture him. Abolish his cultivation. Injection cold water prison. That step. That look. The person beneath the immortal slaughtering formation 30,000 years ago was the same. Celestial court now in operation. Invulnerable to all laws. Impossible. All of you, step aside for today's business. That's all. The assessment continues. Team leader. Without my command, no one is allowed to approach the back mountain even a step. Blood Demon Bewitching Array. Yellow rank top tier formation. Abandoning the spiritual veins. Within 3 breaths. Mental confusion. Died from the reversal of spiritual power. It's enough for guarding the house. My first line of defense. It was broken just like that. Who are you? The puppet core is driven by the main array. The main formation was not attacked. The puppet will not activate. Clever. Soul-searching cold water. Chu Tieshing. He actually used the things I confessed to him to deal with me. How ironic. You think you Ray worthy to search my soul? Success or failure hinges on this moment. As long as the soul-searching cold water can detect even a trace of his memory, even if it's just a fragment, I can then confirm his true identity. How could this be? With my soul. Suppression. Oh. Did away. This is absolutely impossible. I was wrong. Absolutely wrong. That person really came back. Earth Spirit Seal Fragment acquired. Warm. Like long-lost relatives finally reunited. That direction is the Tiangshuan sect. The second fragment is in the Tiangshuan sect. Chu Tieshing thanks you for your hospitality. We'll settle this score slowly. The reaction was quite quick. Search for me, searching inch by inch. Even if you turn the back mountain over, you must find that little beast for me. Yes. You little bastard. Let's see how long you can hide. The team leader is still too soft-hearted. Dealing with this evil, they should just be crushed to death. Chu Han, take some men to the woodshed. If that kid goes back, no need to ask for instructions. Take action directly. Make it clean. You old dog, you're asking for it. I intended to just grab the things and leave. First go to Tiangshuan sect. But now I've changed my mind. Some people never learn until they see the coffin. It's too quiet. Why do I feel a strange chill? Illusion. Eighth level of body tempering realm. Qi and blood deficiency. Unstable foundation. The common problem of suicide squads. The other party never understood until his death how I crippled him in one move. Second elder, something terrible has happened. Wang Wu is dead. How did he die? I don't know. We saw his body lying on the ground. There wasn't a single scratch on his body. Everyone moved closer to me and formed a battle formation. Where can one find a place personally decorated by the clan chief? 32 war puppets. Unless subjected to a powerful attack, it will never start. Could it be that little beast? Little dragon, run! Come quick! Alive! Damn it! How could this happen? Hold on, evil god! Is Elder To looking for me? Is Elder To looking for me? Little beast, I advise you not to do anything. The people in the woodshed must be getting impatient. How did he know I had just given Chu Han the secret order? Who are you? R. Ah. I won't kill you today. Because killing you would be too easy for you. Don't you like to take things from others? The spirit bones in your grandson's body. The spiritual blood in your granddaughter. Everything is fine. Go back and tell Chu Tiesheng. Also tell Chu Han and Chu Zhu. Wash your neck and wait for me. Things that belong to me. I'll take them back one by myself. The person he provoked by becoming a monk was not a good-for-nothing at all. Instead, it was a demon god who crawled back from hell. Here. Body tempering realm 7th level, up to 9 layers. At a spirit vein realm, level 3. Chu Han wanted to kill a piece of trash at the 4th level of the body tempering realm. They actually used this power. Chu Dashin and Chu Han really think highly of me. The good-for-nothing finally dared to show his face. I didn't believe it when I received my second grandfather's order. How dare you trespass into the forbidden areas behind the mountains? It's like having a road to heaven, but not taking it. Hell has no gates, yet you barge in. Tonight is your death night. I came back to pick up some things. Got something. Ha ha ha. Even when facing death, he still stubbornly refuses to admit it. Go and break his limbs. I want to crush his throat with my own hands. Is this still the same useless Chu Feng? Let's go. Using my spirit bones to unleash such a crappy move. This is an insult. I said, what is borrowed is still borrowed. Now, it's time to give it back. Stop. The fighting style just now. That kind of effect on the body's meridians. A master's technique of controlling spiritual energy with perfect skill. How is that possible? The fear of becoming a team leader grew wildly in my heart like a poisonous weed. Kill him. Kill him quickly. Your son is ugly. First, rescue Chu Han. Take down this rebellious son. Chu Tieshing. You finally came out. Chu Feng, you have trespassed into the forbidden areas. Seriously injuring a member of one's own clan is a crime. Snort. Crime. I got my things back. What crimes have they committed? Chu Han stole my spiritual bones. Chu Zhu drew my spiritual blood. Chu Dashin was an expert in this field. Chu Tieshing has not been seen for 30,000 years. Your hospitality, brain blanks. Still so unique. 30,000 years. He knew. He really came back. He returned with the memories of that time. You, what do you want? I don't want anything. This Chu family village is too small. I couldn't stay. I'm here to collect some interest before I leave. Chu family treasury's resource usage this year. The share of the core disciples. Bring them all here. Reject. I dare not. Once the secret from 30,000 years ago is revealed, I will be doomed forever. Give it to his team leader. I asked you to give it to him. He has a faint scent of the cold pool behind the mountain. That was the water I used to search for souls. but now it has become the clear spring he bathes in. How ironic! Clan Chief, you transmit my command. Starting today, Chu Feng is no longer a member of my Chu family. His duties were unrelated to the Chu family. Besides, he blocked all news of his serious injuries to Chu Han and the second elder. Those who disobey orders will be executed without mercy. 30,000 years of peace came to an end. That man's debt will eventually have to be repaid. Why? The 5 people I killed back then from the heavenly profound sex Extinction Mountain Taoist Lord. Chu Tiexing is just one of them. The aura of the second fragment of the Earth Spirit Seal was present in the heavenly profound sect. The guardian will undoubtedly be the sect leader of the Tiangshuan sect. Extinction Mountain Tao Lord. There was an extremely faint, but it flashed by in that grove of trees just now. That wasn't the aura of the Earth Spirit Seal fragment. How could this aura be? Very important. More important than the fragments of the Imperial Tomb Seal. Not Earth Spirit Liquid. It is another kind of deeper and more ancient bond. It's like a part of my soul that I lost 30,000 years ago. Ha ha ha. This girl has such delicate skin. Ha ha. This little girl has been here all day. He's so stubborn. He just won't say anything. This is more than just. What kind of wine is it? HMM. Little girl, I'll ask her one last time. This box was handed over by myself. Let me take it off you myself. Hey, I enjoy crushing people with backbone. This forest is mine tonight. You can get out now. Ha 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 ha. Someone who appeared out of nowhere. The beggars told us to get lost. Kid, are you starving? Do you know who we're talking to? Interestingly, more than one person had good luck today. Boy, hand over all your valuables. Then crawl under my crotch. I might consider leaving you a whole corpse. Ha ha ha. Too early. Ha 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 ha. Ah, kill him. Ah, too slow. Devil. Did I let you leave? Let go of me. In your next life, don't touch things you shouldn't. R. May I have your name? Su Linger. 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 I'm not interested in your box. I'm only interested in your scent. Chu Feng. This is my destiny. Please save him. I beg you to save him. As long as you can save him. My life is yours. Also known as the reincarnation flower. They had already disappeared from all the heavens 30,000 years ago. Only on the banks of the river of reincarnation in the 9 netherworld. One surviving mother flower. This flower does not belong to the 5 elements. Not involved in cause and effect. Feeding on the soul. Nourishment with the power of reincarnation. How could he have it? It has withered to this extent. This is not death. It was extreme hunger. He yearned for the soul. There's no time to explain. Snort. A bunch of useless people. Can't even handle a little girl. Transformation Realm, Level 6. You killed them. Funny boy. The witch behind you. Hand over the box he was carrying. This old man may have mercy. I'll make sure you die a quick death. In my opinion, which is, he is better than you beasts in human skin. Much cleaner. Court death. Qing Yun Hand. Zhao Jin. Give me your life. HMPH. Overestimating yourself. Wen Lei. Who are you? I have high hopes for him. A dead person doesn't need to know too much. Arrogance. Today I'll show you. The gap in realm. Not someone a clown like you can use. Small pine nuts make up for it. Qing Yun's sword technique. The wind swept away the clouds. Azure Cloud's sword technique. 30,000 years ago. I created this out of boredom from a fire pit. The game expands to 108. Slide sideways in the physical blind spot of the 2 sword energies. It's like being in a retro and gorgeous backyard. He actually still acts like a baby. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Your sword heart is in disarray. Ah. Even if I die, you little beast, I'll drag you down with me. Explode for me. A trapped beast's struggle. The final madness. Unfortunately, it was in front of me. You don't even have the right to self-destruct. forcibly performing the meridian formation technique with a body tempering realm level 6 body. It greatly relieves the burden on the body. Now we can save him. How come? I said he needs a spirit. Netherworld Soul Searcher. Extract his soul. This is the most vicious and intricate secret technique in the demonic path. This boy, who exactly is he? Eat up. This is your first meal. He's quite a picky eater. The soul of an ordinary body tempering realm cultivator. It's probably not even enough to fill his teeth. Let me be unrestrained. Oh. He survived. He is not a monster. He was just too hungry. Don't be afraid. Ah Feng, look. It finally bloomed. This netherworld reincarnation flower. It blooms only for you. They all say this flower is unlucky, but I refuse to believe it. As long as you are here, even in the deepest hell, there is immortal fragrance. What's wrong with you? Shu Feng. What's wrong with you? This place is not safe to stay. The people of Jiangshuan sect will soon discover this place. Your life is your own. I saved you just as I was doing it. He was saved because of an old friend. Where are you planning to go next? I have no idea. The master told me to lead him eastward. They said there was someone there who could save him. I've found you now. I am going to Tiangshuan sect. Tiangshuan sect. But that person just now was from the Tiangshuan sect. That's why we need to go. Some debts can be escaped, but the debtor can't hide. However, the Tiangshuan sect has extremely strict rules regarding accepting disciples. You need proof of spiritual roots. They also need to pass numerous assessments. Who said we were going to take an entrance exam? We simply can't get in like this. We should fundamentally go this way. The world of cultivation is ultimately about human relationships and social interactions. Since he is not qualified to be a disciple, let's go in under different identities. What identity should I change? The creditors of Emperor Xuanzang on that day. Stop right there, you beggar. This is the Tiangshuan sect's mountain gate. Get out of here. Dare to take another step closer. Don't blame us for being ruthless with our swords. Oh. Now I am qualified. Did you discuss business with your sect leader? Your generosity is truly remarkable. I am Sun Mao, an outer sect steward of the Heavenly Profound Sect. May I ask how you are addressed? What brings you to my Jiangshuan sect? These are the deposits. I came to the Heavenly Profound Sect for only 3 things: to kill 1 person, take 1 item. Third, collect a bill. Are you joking? My Heavenly Mystery Sect has a 1,000-year history. No one has ever dared to do this before. Since the deposit is not enough, then add a little more. 100 bottles of yellow, a grade superior Linuan pills. 100 bottles of Huangji superior bone extracting pill. 50 bottles of low-grade 1 level breakthrough pills. Century-old fire copper. 300 caddies of sunken silver from the deep sea. 100 caddies. Yellow rank superior martial arts thunder palm. Azure cloud sword technique. A total of 27 steps. Descendants of the deceased. Xu Feng visited with a fortune. I have come to pay my respects to the sect master of Tiangshuan sect, the Taoist Lord of Destruction, an old debt from 30,000 years ago. Today I've come to collect interest on behalf of the Immortals. What happened to Sun Mao? Reporting to Elder Liu, this person's origins are unknown. Claiming to want to see the sect leader, they also dumped these. Another peak spirit vein realm cultivator. The aura is indeed powerful. Unfortunately, it's mixed and not pure. The foundation is old, hopeless in this life. Breakthrough in the story of a mysterious beggar. Azure Cloud Sword Technique. Isn't this a closely guarded secret of the Chu family and our sect? Who are you, kid? Where did you steal these things from? Take his treasure and confiscate it. Thrown into the water dungeon. Torture. It seems that the Tiangshuan sect's way of treating guests. It means turning the customer's money directly into your own. How dare you be so stubborn even when death is imminent? Cripple him. What? Oh, what? You. Who exactly are you? You want to try being a debt collector too? Arrogant brat. Today, I'll personally tear your mouth apart. Aoki's silk hand. Aoki Ju. It was created 30,000 years ago by a guy named Qing Yuanzi. Emphasis on continuous life. Unfortunately, he only learned about cicadas and feet, but they forgot the essence of life. Flaw. The spiritual energy node is located 3 feet to the left of the 3rd main vine. Court death. No, that's impossible. R. Am I now qualified to see your sect leader? Let him enter the sect. Ha ha ha. Interesting. An old friend came to visit. They can't even afford a cup of tea. Yet they put on such a show of contempt. Your hospitality is really going backwards. Don't be afraid of the ghosts here. They're timid. They made quite a show of it. It's just that the taste is a bit poor. Ah. Let's go. The hosts have all come out to greet us. It would be impolite of us to dawdle any longer. You are Chu Feng. Not seen for 30,000 years. Your hospitality is still so stingy. Not even a cup of hot tea. Your disciple is ignorant. They stopped me at the mountain gate. I disciplined him for you. These are his medical expenses. It's also your gift. You have good eyesight. I just used the netherworld soul-searching hand at the foot of the mountain. Then, you can even see 360 different variations when I flick a stone. Now we have to guess. Dead. Famous reincarnation flowers. You actually found it, and it came back to life. Very good. I could overlook your rudeness just now. Hand over that flower, and the witch behind you. I will accept you as my personal disciple. I hereby grant you the title of second only to one person in the heavenly profound sect, the position of elder above all others. How an opportunity! I'll give you a chance to. Kneel down and serve me as Lord. I might consider sparing your life. You, seeking death and destroying the world. Good thing. Here. Nai Shi. Not seen for 30,000 years. Your eyes are still so impatient. Arrogance. The reason you survived that ambush back then, it's thanks to these eyes. You think 30,000 years have passed? He can hurt me. What a joke. Number. It's impossible that I taught you the world-destroying demon child back then. It allows you to see through the secrets of heaven. It's not for you to use it against me. Teach your girl. For you. The merciless tomb of the world-destroying emperor stands before me, fragments in front of me. It's just a secret deep in a child's heart. Otherwise, I will personally show you what true contempt is. You are not an ordinary person. Mortals 30,000 years ago, I once suppressed the heavens with my mortal body. Now the body of the immortal emperor has returned to the old man. You think I'd still treat you clowns like this? Do you take it seriously? 30,000 years ago. Why did you betray me? It is that so-called power. It was him. The Netherlands reincarnation flowers I crafted for him back then. You actually dared to use this against me? And it withered him up like this. Your feelings for him. It's just a distorted possessiveness. And you are the witch in his eyes. Yes, he is my best friend. 30,000 years ago, he shielded me from divine calamity with his own body. Physical body destroyed. Soul sealed. Only a wisp of seeds for reincarnation remains. But you took advantage of my serious injury back then, coveting his power. He stole a strand of his bloodline. That year, originally intended as a single stroke of the knife, it diverged on the banks of the river of reincarnation. It's a pity we're looking for a way to reshape his physical body. He was corrupted by you, withered to this point. I'm taking back my things. Your netherworld soul-searching hand is poison to him. But for me, it's the best supplement. Zhang Huan. No, this is a sacrifice. You seized his power in my name back then. Now, I reclaimed what belonged to my father in his name. You think you stole his bloodline? They could take over everything he owned. How ridiculous! The flowers are blooming. This is the price you paid for betraying me. 30,000 years ago, I spared your life. You rate to become a watchdog for Lord Cheshing. Now you don't even deserve to be a dog. He needs time to fully recover. During this period, you stay with me for now. Thank you. It's time to go. Chu Feng, I know you right here. I am here. You can't escape. Liu Kang, do you think I spared your dog's life 30,000 years ago? So you Ray here to die? You Ray not crazy. Crazy. I am merely borrowing a little of their power. You thought this Hall of White Bones also had some kind of netherworld soul-searching hand? Just to deal with you. You underestimate me, you little bastard. What? This is the Tao Lord of Annihilation. It was actually the container for the fourth fragment of the Earth Spirit Seal. The power within him was not his own. It was the fourth fragment that I sealed away back then. It parasitized him. And it was precisely by utilizing the power of this fragment that he made his way. Only then could they barely recover their strength. Drive this palace of white bones. This saved me a lot of trouble. Haha, Chu Feng. You think you've won by destroying my essence? This fragment has been parasitizing my body for 30,000 years. He had long since become one with my soul. You need to take him. They'll take my life too. I'd rather die together with them. I will never let you succeed. Ha ha ha. It seems I'll have to add another creditor to my list. Gods of Destroyer. I've accepted the fragments from your body. As for you, just consider it a betrayal from 30,000 years ago. Pay some interest. Video. Do you know why the Imperial Mausoleum Seal is called the Imperial Mausoleum Seal? Ha ha ha. Because he acknowledged God. Number. Come back here. Using for ounces to deflect 1,000 pounds. Learning is not about giving or storing. The storage period has now expired. Return. The third one. The lowest level is the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th level peaks. Yeah. Spiritual Vein Realm Level 1. 30,000 years ago, they wouldn't even be worthy of carrying shoes. But that's enough for now. Let's go. Will he die? It would be too easy for him to die. Without fragments and origins, he's not even as good as the body-tempering realm now. Those in the Tiangshuan sect who were suppressed by him their entire lives. He'll take care of him for me. Your sect leader is inside waiting for you to collect his body. Living temporarily. No, I don't want it. Funeral expenses left for them. News spread that the sect leaders of each peak had been defeated. What does 30,000 years mean? Who is Linger? Why is there something in his eyes when he looks at me? There's always something inexplicable. Next, I'm going to a very dangerous place. Even more dangerous than before. That guy from 30,000 years ago was just my watchdog. The one I'm going to meet next. He was the one who personally sealed Linger back then. Taeksu Daojin. Take a break. I'm fine. Your constitution is too weak. There's no point in forcing it. I don't want to be a burden to you. You can't hold me back. Yes. Why are you so good to me? It was easy to say. I see. Your body is reacting. Soon. Wait for me a little longer. You didn't even blink when you killed those mercenaries. They didn't even bother to look at the people from the Tiangshuan sect. You've misread it, but you too me. Your hands were shaking when you bandaged my wounds. You've misread it. Number. I was hunted down since I was a child, the best at observing other people's hands. Your hands are very steady, Steady when killing. Steady when receiving things. Only when I met. That's enough. I've rested enough. Let's go. 30,000 years. This girl's personality hasn't changed at all. Linger was like that back then too. I have to ask about everything. Wrong. He is Linger. He just hasn't woken up yet. Sleep. I don't sleep. A cultivator at the spirit vein realm can go 3 days without sleep without any effect. Even the flowers by the river were quiet. Flowers bloom by the Jiayu River in Offing. These 3 pieces of information combined. Only one person in the world would say that. The girl frowned slightly, a smile. And 30,000 years ago, Linger looked exactly the same when she fell asleep in his arms. Linger. I know you ray inside. Wait for me this time. No one can take you away. That is the Takesu Palace. A strange feeling. Anger welled up from the depths of my soul. Seeing that palace, blood is boiling. What's wrong with you? I have no idea. But I saw that place. I just want to take it apart. Good. Then tear it down. Spiritual vein purification technique. Break through. The entrance is at the base of the chain, 3,000 feet underwater. Each chain is engraved with sealing patterns. Ordinary cultivators will die upon contact. How did you get in? The town I carved. Hid behind me. Takesu Palace oversteps its bounds to command Beiji. By the decree of the great Void Taoist Lord, caught the thief who stole the Imperial Tomb seal fragments. Takesu Daojin's message reached Lingtong. News of what happened on the other side of the world's destruction has already reached us in just 3 days. Whether the immortal extinction Dao Lord lives or dies is none of my concerns. All I know is that you possess items from the Takesu Palace. Are you sure about the things in Takesu Hall? Ownership of the relics. It is only natural. Haha, it's only natural. They stole their owner's things and then tried to justify themselves. Enough with the nonsense. too slow. Early stages of Golden Core Realm. There are 3 points where the flow of spiritual energy is blocked. Danchan solidification is less than 70%. Is this level of skill worthy of being the moon position in the Taixu Palace? Ah. You can't possibly be at the spirit vein realm. Who exactly are you? I told you I'm here to collect a debt. Dante, touch him. The Emperor's Majesty. You dare to look directly at me? This aura. It's impossible for the Emperor and Empress to be together. The Emperor and Empress were clearly sealed in. Where is it sealed? The 9th floor of the Yuanling Chamber in the Taixu Palace. 99 restrictions. But recently several have broken off on their own. That's why the Tao Lord sent us out. Prevents self-shattering. What happened to me? You told me not to touch them. I don't remember. Linger remembers. You are my person. Your life belongs to me. 30,000 years. He was indeed not dead. Passed down the order. The restrictions on the Yuanling world have been reinforced to the limit. That woman must not let him wake up. Put on. The seabed is very cold. You know. After entering the water, hold your breath and hug me tight. Don't let go. "30,000 years ago, when I built the Taixu Palace, each palace had a back door. Lord Taixu added 10,000 array patterns to it, but they never thought to check the foundation. Do you remember the road? The road I designed. A house built 30,000 years ago. I laid the foundation. What's the point of locking the roof? Divine Stone Forbidden. This is a new addition. 30,000 years ago, there was none. With my current cultivation level, forced to break open, it will alarm the Grand Void Taoist. What should we do then? Linger's aura could deceive this restriction. The core of this restriction is Taeksu Daojin used Linger's soul fragment as a key. The setting only recognizes Linger's aura. He used his soul as the lock core. Tell me how to do it. Take the flowers out and stick them on the light screen. He will resonate with himself. Open. Let's go. Deepest part. An extremely weak, yet an incredibly familiar aura was trembling slightly. It was as if calling him. Linger. I am coming. Who let you in? 30,000 years. Taeksu, I'm going home. You can't stop me. Su Linger, hurry up. The base of this fire mirror. It was the cloth I cut with the fire-separating needle 30,000 years ago. Taeksu was only wrapped in a layer of skin on the outside. This sound. This tone. 30,000 years. I've recalled it countless times on countless nights. Linger. I am coming. Bottom frame. Made by him. The part reinforced by Taeksu Daojin. On the contrary, the most obvious flaws. Just like a programmer looking at the code they wrote. Even if someone adds 10,000 lines of bets, the core logic cannot fool the original author. That's interesting. Taeksu soul locking array. The soul of the sealed person is used as a lock. The stronger the external forces, the tighter the lock. But if it's the sealed person's own power, Offang, go faster. The part reinforced by Taeksu Daojin is even stronger. It's nothing more than building on someone else's foundation. Base 1 drawing. The building collapsed naturally. "30,000 years. He slept like that for 30,000 years. I have killed the supreme rulers of all races. Suppressed the 3,000 great worlds. He single-handedly withstood the tribulation of 9 heavens. But at this moment, my hands are shaking. That's me. That's Linger, and that's you too. Not a formation. not magic. It is the natal spirit imprint of the Great Void Taoist Lord. To break this restriction, this is tantamount to directly declaring war on the primordial spirit of the Great Void Taoist. He'll know once you touch him. He already knew. From the moment I stepped into the world of elemental spirit masters, I never intended to hide it. 30,000 years. It's time to wake up. Yeah. Chu Feng, he is mine. You are mine for all eternity. Take Su. You've made a mistake. He was never anyone's. He is his own. And the person he chose was me. I have guarded him for a full 30,000 years. Han. You call this a hand? Extract his soul to make a lock. Absorbing his life force, Yongjin treated him as an object, sealed at the bottom of the sea for 3,000 feet. Taeksu, you don't even dare to utter the word imprisonment. You don't understand how strong he is. Once the Emperor and Empress awaken, who can keep him? Only the seal. Only by letting him sleep forever. Only then can he stay by my side forever. Su Linger. What do you want to say to him? You ray disgusting. No, you are not him. You are just a remnant soul from another life. You have no right to look at me like that. Taeksu, your sword is slower than it was 30,000 years ago. A restless mind makes for a slow sword. You know it yourself. Shut up. You want to wake him from his dream. Noisy. Even though the position of Emperor and Empress had just been awakened. Even if the strength is less than 1/10,000th of the entire province. That kind of pressure that is etched into one's bones. It was still beyond the ability of the Grand Void Taoist to resist. For you. Holding hands on 520. I'm late, not too late. You've worked hard, little girl. The soul is calling. The soul itself is calling for reincarnation. No, I won't allow it. Yeah. Chu Feng held on. Yeah, yeah. The tide has turned. All is at rest. He woke up. He chose. You lost. Take Sue. I told you this 30,000 years ago. It's not love that you can force to stay. My sister woke up. Then I should wake up too. Help me up. This moment. I waited 30,000 years. Your blood is still warm. Why have I guarded you for 30,000 years? I'll stay with you in this dark and sunless seabed. 30,000 years. Why is it that when you wake up you still see him? You reign not with me. You are accompanying your obsession. I've thought of 1,000 ways to kill you. Cramps and the soul lighting a lamp. Thrown into the 9 nether hell. Scorched for 100,000 years. But Linger is right. I'll kill you. His eyes were dirty. Your crime is not a capital offense. It's a life sentence worse than death. Don't you like guarding? Then we'll guard this tomb, holding onto your obsession until it turns to ashes. Time to go home. Little girl, come here. I'm sorry for making you bear so much burden. I don't know. All I know is that seeing you is like seeing myself. Because you are me. I am your past. You are my future. Let's begin, Ah Feng. The process will be very painful. I want to tear your soul to shreds. Reg lewd. You can stop at any time. Guard your mind. Hanuan creation technique. Based on chi and blood, using bones and flesh as a furnace. too slow. Linger's soul power is depleted. Su Linger's physical body is too weak. If this continues, both of them were on the verge of collapse. Linger, Su Linger, listen to my command. Rabbit Limited name. Listen to my command. In the name of Emperor Xian, reshaping the souls of the Emperor and Empress. The flower is not strong enough to withstand the power of the source and is about to shatter. A fang. Chu fang. Forced transfer, soul flying, and spirit dissipating. It's too late to fix it. That's all we can do. So what if you have no spiritual roots? I take heaven and earth as my roots, itself as bone. Linger. Don't be afraid. 30,000 years ago, you shielded me from calamity. 30,000 years later, let me bear your honor and disgrace. Ow. Ah Feng, stop. Chu Feng, your body is collapsing. Shut up. Since it's entered my body, you have to follow my rules. The primordial creation technique reverses the universe and opens 365 places. Qi and blood as the trigger for change. Bones and flesh are refined in the furnace. Soul melted by fire. In this life, I will make sure the sky can no longer obscure my vision. Ha ha ha. Linger. This time I want to let you feel pain again. I am the law. I found my sister's scent. It mingled with that man's scent. That's really interesting. I lost a lot of money and almost killed myself. You're next. Extinction. Bloodline cemetery. Elder sister. I've found you. It's been 3 years. You finally. Ken has stepped out of that man's shadow. This time. You can't go anywhere. Yo. Yeah. You dare to take my attack at the peak of the third level of the Golden Core stage? As expected, he's the man my sister has her eyes on. That's interesting. That aura. The peak of the nascent soul realm is no more terrifying than the nascent soul realm. That is power approaching perfection. Moreover, within this aura, it carried a feeling that was both familiar to me. It felt extremely unfamiliar. Familiarity stems from the underlying essence of that aura. They share the same lineage as my late emperor. The unfamiliarity stemmed from that aura, adhesive layer. The black divine demon, like a parasite. Ow. Linger S. brother was harmed by my inner demons for 30,000 years. Ah Feng, this is my brother's bloodline returning home. Guided by blood, offering sacrifices to the stars, forcibly summoning the souls of blood relatives, unless the bloodline is severed. Otherwise, you cannot pass the exemption, severing the bloodline. Wouldn't your soul also be damaged? I can't worry about that anymore. Get out of the way. His attack was aimed at me. Stop making noise and avoid me. This word does not exist in Chu Feng's dictionary. There was none 30,000 years ago. There won't be any more in 30,000 years. Linger. Do you believe me? Faith. Good. He used blood ties as a guide. Then I will use a higher level bloodline to cover his laws. He offered the stars as a sacrifice. Then I will use an even more ancient divine soul to corrupt his offerings. Ha 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 ha. Afu, afu. Ow. What? Netherlands reincarnation flowers. It has become my body. I gladly accepted its features. Devouring soul. Refining the origin. Your blood soul homecoming drink has good energy. I accepted it. You dare to devour my power. Snort. What's there to be afraid of? Haha, huge quantity. Full. Ah Feng stopped. You will explode. I can't stop. Now we Ray in a dilemma. Once the swallowing stops, these out-of-control energies, it would instantly blast me into cosmic dust. We must find a place. Release this excess energy. Yeah. You can beat me. Still can't win? Linger, help me. Damn, break it for me. You can't escape. He is inside you. I can smell his scent. You really didn't die. 30,000 years. I have waited for 30,000 years. Guardian Abyss, paying respects to the Emperor. You don't need to blame me. If you hadn't secretly taken Linger as soul fragments back then, sent into reincarnation, he has long since vanished into the world. I, Chu Feng, will never forget this love. The Emperor's past events. It was not our intention to exterminate him. I know that extinction has been possessed by my inner demons, which have allowed my divine will to manifest. He is uncontrollable. No wonder, no wonder. The temperament of the extinct person will suddenly change drastically. I sensed something was wrong. Want to stop. However, they were suppressed by the combined forces of Tiexing and Mi Shen. Trapped here for 30,000 years. This was during the Great War, fragments that fell from the Earth Spirit Seal. I have always hidden at the bottom of the abyss, not letting anyone touch it. Golden Core Peak. Nascent Soul Realm and Divine Transformation Realm. Emperor. Inner demons originate from within yourself. How did you kill him? Unable to kill. So I didn't kill him. I want to take him back. He is a part of me. I am his true form. I failed to overcome that challenge 30,000 years ago. It's because I'm unwilling to admit that there's darkness in my heart too. I thought the late emperor was invincible. It should be a scene of clear skies and bright sunshine. But light without a shadow is not true light. This time I will not run away. Abyss, you old geezer, you Ray still alive. It's good that everyone is here today. It's a good time to settle things. Ha ha ha. You are not extinct. Let him go. I will return you to your original form. Return. I am you. I am your ambition to pursue power and means. Your domineering nature of severing all emotions and desires to become the only one who matters is yours. You are hidden deep in my heart. Darkness that even they dare not admit. What right do you have to make me return? Look at them. Who gave them the audacity to betray you? It is me. It is me. You are the weakest. This spectacular show that lasts for 30,000 years. I understand people better than you do. He was also more suitable to be the late emperor than you. You ray wrong. Ah, you're not me. You are just a part of what I abandoned. Darkness without light. It's just nothingness. HMPH. Law enforcement officers. Oh. Oh. Clever words and flattering appearances. You ray courting death. That's interesting. Extinction Tao Lord. You ray much more interesting than those trash. Your power. Borrowed extinction body. Fragments of the earth spirit seal. 30,000 years of resentment. Strip these. You are nothing. So what? Killing you is enough. No need. This farce should end. Court death. Ha 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 ha. You've given up resisting. Welcome home. This will soon be my home. How dare you let me in? This is the biggest mistake you've made in 30,000 years. No, this is the only thing I did right. 30,000 years ago, I couldn't get through that hurdle. It's because I'm unwilling to admit that there's darkness in my heart too. I thought the late emperor was invincible. It should be a scene of clear skies and bright sunshine. But I forgot. Where there is light, there is always shadow. The more I want to destroy you, the stronger you are, because your roots are in me. Only now do I understand. It's late. Elder brother. Elder sister. In this life, I will be the master of my own destiny. That changing. Emperor. You ray right. I was wrong. Go. With linger as blessings, enter the cycle of reincarnation for the next life. You will have a good life. Chufeng doesn't want us to know we were wrong. AHHHHHH. Emperor, spare my life. Oh, 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 oh. Killing you would be too easy. The power you pursued your whole life, I then took it back. From now on, you will live forever in mortal form. Witness the new system I established in eternal regret until the end of time. A-H-H-H-H-H-H. Worried things must eventually be returned. The Chu family is dissolved effective immediately for 30,000 years, stealing others' opportunities through improper means. Oppressors. He will abolish his cultivation within 3 days, squandering family wealth. One can attain the peace of an ordinary person. 3 days later, the stubborn won. Soul and spirit annihilated, not entering the cycle of reincarnation. Ah Fang. I witnessed Su Linger's entire life, and thank you for everything you've done for me. I looked for you even though you weren't there. 30,000 years later. We will never be apart again. The mortal world. Love whispers from the horizon. Effective immediately. No status will be assigned. No immortal body. Protecting only one lifetime of peace. Reshaping the 3,000 great world order. Ushering in a new era of fairness and justice. Hand in hand, past lives and present. Gu Xuanzhang. Yes, we'll watch it together every day from now on. You said you'd plant a sea of flowers for me. When did you say that? 30,000 years ago. 9 nether rivers. You said it yourself. Stop talking nonsense and plant flowers. Lifetime together. Don't cry. Spring flowers have no tears. Let's go. Where to go? Go see the 3,000 worlds. This time, the inspection was not conducted in the capacity of the late emperor. It's just the two of you walking around and looking at things.